Hello, guys. It is time that I watch McFly the musical. This has been requested quite a few times, so I'm expecting greatness. I really wanted to sing the intro because that would be very theater kid of me, but I chickened out, so oh well, let's get into it.
That was the first song that Danny ever played me that he'd written.
It was lovely.
That was over 10 years ago. And I never thought we'd be standing at the Royal Albert Hall singing it for you lovely people.
Yeah, that song Tom's referring to that I most definitely just heard. It was wonderful.
You all alright? You all having a nice 10th birthday? I can't tell you how amazing this is for us to have 4 nights here with you guys. It's incredible. We don't often get a chance as a band to kind of reminisce and reflect on the journey we've been on over the last 10 years, and before that, and the journeys we've had individually that have led us to be here with you tonight. And I don't know if you guys know, but I went to theatre school when I was growing up. I'm
Makes
one of those
sense.
stage school kids. I did ballet in a unitard.
Also makes sense.
And musical theatre's always been a passion of mine. And I've always wanted to write a musical. And I thought, well, I'm only going to get one chance to play the Royal Albert Hall. So I thought I'd write a song especially for you guys for tonight. So I'd like to play it for you now. This is, this could go horribly wrong. I apologize in advance if it does.
Tom, please.
McFly the Musical.
Please, please, Lindsay, please. I don't believe him for a second when he says this could go wrong.
10 years have gone by in the blink of an eye. Time really seems to fly when you're in McFly. So thanks for coming here tonight. I hope that we aren't playing shite. And if we are, please be polite, or Doug will cry. I wrote this song so that collectively we could get some perspective before we play and you scream, cheer and clap. So please allow me, if I may, to take you someplace far away and quickly give a brief 10-year recap.
I'm down.
In 2001, I attended an audition and became the 4th edition to the busted first edition. After 24 hours, those frickin' busted bastards kicked me out and told me I was not what they're after. But I'd have done the same if I was in their position. But I'd have kicked the one out with the eyebrow condition. And was it the end? No, it didn't stop there. In 2003, up in Bolton somewhere, I met someone with talent oozing out of his bones. That's right, folks, he was called Danny Jones. His skills on the guitar really are quite insane. But what balances his talent is his microscopic brain. He agreed that him and me should write a bunch of songs, so we got a record deal, and here's where it goes wrong. We held an audition and 2 guys came along called Dougie and Harry, and that's how McFly was born.
I'm following.
Being McFly is pretty awesome. You get to do radical things, like touring around the world from Madrid to Brazil. or building schools in Africa for kids that are ill. Yes, every day is different but equally thrilling. There's no way of knowing what tomorrow will bring. Being McFly is pretty awesome. It's not very hard to see why it's so awesome being MCFLY. McFly is pretty wicked, but I am just one of 4 guys. I'm the only one who's not been on reality shows, but if I did, I'd know I'd be receiving your votes. Cause I could do the tango with some folks that are famous, or chill out in the jungle eating ostrich's anus.
Excuse me?
Brother house, but I would never go in, cause I'd rather sing some opera with Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Or I could stay home writing songs for One Direction in search for sing-alongable musical perfection, and spend an hour admiring my Harry Potter wand collection. Dougie wants to add a joke in here about erections.
Of course he does.
But it's a family show, so I'm making some corrections for those penis-eating jungle swingers, ballroom dancing or pro singers. Being McFly is pretty awesome.
I'll tell you what was not a family show. Keep calm and play louder, because I have not gotten over Danny giving his guitar the time of its life. If you know, you know.
It's not very hard to see why it's so awesome being MCFLY. It's been emotional, seems so effortless. I do it all again for the hell of it, just don't ask me why. It's been embarrassing, seems so effing stressful, but overall it's been delightful. It's hard to whine. Every now and then the strangest things go on, like being on the cover of a gay magazine with no clothes on.
And you know what? That is another McFly moment that has stuck with me. Not sure why. No particular reason is sticking out. And now that I said sticking out, I want to make an erection joke, but I am not Dougie, so I'm going to continue.
But after 10 years of it, we just don't give a shit. We will do anything, literally anything. We might even pull our trousers down and wave around our dinglings. Being McFly is pretty awesome.
I mean, I'm not sure where that would fit in a show, but oh gosh. I'm just digging myself a hole with these unintentional jokes. I'm not sure where that type of entertainment would fit within a McFly show, but I will not object.
Easiest ride. Dougie went to rehab and thank God he came back. I lost loads of weight and now I'm no longer fat. And Danny's going bald so he might start wearing hats. We've had our share of tabloid-covered exploited romance. We still don't know if Harry really shagged Lindsay Lohan. Check me out because I can play piano with one hand. That's how awesome you become if you are in my band. You paid for the ticket, so should probably buy a program.
Why is it just hitting me that they used a mugshot of Lindsay? Oh my gosh.
The other 3 are equally as awesome as me. We're just about as awesome as a pop band can be.
Were they there the whole time?
It's easy to see why we're so freaking radical.
Am I blind? Nope, I can see Harry's biceps very clearly. I am not blind. So that's not the issue. Maybe they were hidden in the shadows.
To call it actual, fantastical, contractual, we sold our souls. There's no turning back at all from McFly. Emotional after 10 years. See, my eyes are filling with tears. F, it's effortless. L, like elephants. Why? 'Cause they're awesome, just like McFly.
Ooh, Tom. Oh, that just hurt my throat. Wow, another unintentionally dirty joke to end on. I'm so sorry. Wow, Tom, that just hurt my throat. Bryson, 2024. Someone write that down. That's a quote right there. That is a quote right there. My personal immaturity aside, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Tom, you are a genius, which I already knew, but 8 minutes perfectly explaining why I love Tom so much. And I was really glad to see the others chime in at the end with their instruments. Also, that really reminded me of his wedding speech for obvious reasons. It was a very similar format, but this one did not make me burst into tears. So there's that. You know, I'm sitting here wondering if I went overboard with the dirty jokes, but this is a McFly video. Quite frankly, I think that's impossible, so I will cut myself some slack. Guys, let me know which McFly videos you'd like me to check out next. Until next time.